So it's you guys. It's your boy, the Pink Panther. Um, I'm I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to do a 2024 presidential election prediction. Uh, I I just doing a generic candidate prediction at the moment. Since we don't know who exactly is going to be the candidates, but uh, I'll just start. I'll put safe states now. Um, Montana will probably be safe. Idaho, Wyoming, Utah will still probably be safe. The Dakotas. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Nebraska second. I think they are going to gerrymander it, gerrymander the hell of it, to make it a safe seat. Honestly, just put their Oklahoma safe, Louisiana still safe, Arkansas, Missouri, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama. No, and I think that's it. Right? Oh, yeah, that's it. Here's the safe Democrat states: Washington, Oregon. It's a safe state at this point. California, Hawaii, Colorado's safe at this point. Where else? These. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. There was an interruption that had to be addressed. But anyway, moving on. Where else is safe? I don't think Virginia's gonna be vote 15 points, but it's just to make it out there. It's going to go Democratic. Maryland, Delaware. I'm going to touch on it a little bit. Jersey, Connecticut. Rhode Island is interesting. I can see it nearing up, but too likely. But at the moment, I'll just put it safe. Massachusetts, Vermont, Maine second. Is that it? Do I need to include anything? Oh, I forgot about West Virginia for the Republicans. Yeah, it's not going. And I forgot about New York. It's safe. It's very safe. Feel like I'm missing some. And Illinois missed quite a bit actually. But yeah, I believe that's it for the likely Republican states. Alaska, Kansas, Alaska, the like more urban areas are and suburban areas to an extent are starting to trend away a bit away from the Republicans. But yes, urban suburban areas are Republican in Alaska, probably because because a lot of the people living in those areas, they have a lot to do and they work a lot in the gas and oil industry. And those, but yeah, but no, I think it'll turn up. Kansas, like the Kansas City area, like on Kansas side is growing and getting bluer. Same thing with the Topeka area, the Wichita area, those areas. But it should be in Republican hands, likely. I'm going to put Maine second. It's likely. I think it's going to be way too hard to. I think the Maine Democratic Party would like to gerrymander that second district, but I think it's going to be a little bit too hard. And also, I don't think they will do it necessarily because they can't I don't know if because Golden, the Jared Golden, the main second, the representative for Maine 2 is he lives in a weird area, like so they may have to like they can't really gerrymander that much, but though anyways, West like the South Carolina black population is growing a bit, but I think the problem is that it's not quick enough, and also I think people forget this, but a lot of right conservative right retirees are actually moving into the coast, so I think it'll offset that trend a bit. But no, it's likely. Like Iowa's likely. I mean, Des Moines is getting a little bit bigger and more Democratic, yes, but it's not big, nowhere near big enough. And the thing is that the rolls have trended sharply against the Dems, and I don't think that trend is going to I personally don't think that trend is going to stop. I think it's going to grow. The same thing with Ohio. I think a lot of rural rights have trended away from the Dems for good, or at least for now, at least in the foreseeable future. The only way I think the only way Democrats will have a shot in Ohio in the future is if they narrow up a lot of the Cincinnati and Columbus suburbs significantly, but I'm not sure how that's. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to be possible. And that I'm sorry, I'm not sure that I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, they're not super college educated, those areas. I mean, they're more college educated than the state as a whole, but I think they're not super college educated. But and yeah, I don't think they're going to trend away from the. For the most part, I don't think they're going to trend away from the Republicans. Honestly, sorry. I had another interruption I had to deal with, but anyways, I think that's it for likely Republican states. Likely Democratic states, New Mexico, I think it's the Democratic trend in New Mexico is actually going to start to stagnate a bit if should the Republicans gain among non-college educated Hispanic voters. And I think that trend is going to continue, but yeah, it's going to remain Democratic for a while, honestly. But no, it's for now. For this election. I think it's going to be likely. Like Virginia is going to be likely. I mean, it's close to safe. The thing is that Nova and it's like the Hampton Roads, Richmond area has gained population significantly and gone much more bluer. And I don't think it's going to help Republicans at all. Delaware is entering it's likely it's pretty white working class. I don't think it's going. I think it's starting to trend to Republicans a little bit, but I think the problem is that problem for Republicans is that it's going to take a while, honestly, for Delaware to trend, or a little while. It's the and Maine at large, and I do think New Hampshire. New Hampshire is going to be New Hampshire and Maine at large is going to be likely, in my opinion. I think these areas are very college educated, and I don't think that's going to really bode well for Republicans in the near future. And yeah, I think they're just Dems are just going to appeal more to these areas more in the future, though. Maine could narrow up a bit, but not by much, honestly. Oh, forgot. Minnesota is likely. In the Orange can I think should shift in the future, but I think the problem is that a lot of the Twin City area has shifted, is gaining population significantly, while the rest of the state, well, almost most of the state, I should say, is either stagnant or losing population. And also the Twin Cities area is getting much more bluer. I think that's going to be a problem for Republicans in the future. Sorry about that again, but no, but yeah, the Twin Cities area is getting is. I think that's going. The well, I've heard people saying, "Oh, Minnesota is going to be a swing state. Minnesota is going to become a Republican state in the future, in the near future." And unless coalitions change significantly, I don't think that's going to happen. Honestly, I think Minnesota is too college educated for that to happen, and the Twin Cities are just too big for that to happen. Honestly, but uh, I think that's it for likely Democratic states. Lean Republican states, Florida. I think Florida is going to be lean. That thing about Florida is that well, it's gaining population. A lot of that population is from a lot of white conservative retirees. They're moving in swarms to Florida, and yeah, they're not going to exactly vote for the. They're probably not going to vote for the Democrats, and also, I think that's going to be. And Florida isn't too college educated, and also the Miami area. I think this area is pretty. It's idiosyncratic. The thing of people forget this, but historically, Republicans have always done well with Cubans, even on the federal level. But they started shifting during the Clinton years, when the Democratic Party became extremely moderate, and they trended Democratic right up until technically 2018, but like on the presidential level 2016, where you almost saw a complete reversal of that trend. And I'm not 100% sure how they're going to vote, but they're not super they tend to be not super educated. And no, I'm not trying to say that they're dumb, they're idiots or anything. I'm not trying to say that at all, but that's kind of. But they and considering Republicans are trending, doing well, like starting to do well amongst the non-educated Hispanics as a whole. I don't think as Cubans and the Democratic Party don't have really much of a future together, in the near future at least. But anyways, Michigan. I think it has potential to become a Republican state. I mean, Dems have to bleed a lot, and still have to long way to go to hemorrhage all of the rural and non-educated right voters in Michigan. But at the moment, I think they'll do fine. And yeah, Detroit isn't has been losing population, but it's starting to rebound a bit. It's still not the. Actually, never mind. Sorry.